Alright, so you're probably wondering what all this shit is right here. A lot of stuff. We're gonna find out what it is though. Let's get to it. Okay, so let me turn this around this way. I'm just gonna go straight to the line. I'm not gonna keep you that much and I don't think I'm gonna have that many videos either. Announcing PR on Instagram, my PR team on Instagram today. Pretty excited about that. There's different variety of everybody. So pretty excited about that. And it's the weekend and 4th of July on Friday. I'm not gonna like have a lot of videos out. Probably like 1 or 2 maybe. Maybe this one. I don't know yet. But there's lots going on this week. I'm pretty busy too, so I'm gonna probably just post up this video. Maybe another one. I don't know yet. Instagram will still continue to post. It's easier to post and schedule them out. But for that, just you want to spend time with your family. 4th of July, man. Go enjoy yourself. Keep you here in the video watching me. Pointless. And some people out there just don't like me. We're not gonna go down that road. Nah, it doesn't really matter. Like I can say people don't like me. I don't know for sure or not. But if they don't, it's like you can always reach out to me and tell me what you don't like me. You don't have to be like, whatever. I've always told everybody that, because if I don't like you, I'll tell you. You're not my cup of tea, sorry. I'm not like a child and I don't go through the whole high school stuff and all that stuff like that. I don't have time for that. It's just stickers and papers. Honestly, if you want something I have, ask me. I'd probably give it to you, because I give away a lot of shit. But some people just hate that I have stuff, which is stupid. It's like I work. My husband has a decent job. Well, barely decent job. And besides, like I worked my ass off for this stuff. I was a former addict. Like, and this is where my addict stuff comes from. Like you can see, yeah, I was a former addict. And besides buying drugs and all that, I'm sober for about, Doja's 11. Look at Doja's name, a fucking weed. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, stupids. Like, I was a former addict. And you can see all the stuff that I have and all the stuff that I buy. It's addictive. It's an addict behavior. And I'd rather be buying this than buying drugs. Or buying alcohol. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I don't smoke cigarettes. That's disgusting to me. If you used to do any of that, that's great. Applaud to you. I don't do that. My body is my body. I'm big, yes. But I'm not going to do that. Like, I saw what it did to me with doing all the drugs and all that. I'm not going to put something else like that in my body. Besides my soda, my Kool-Aid that I love to drink, my Celsius, I'll ruin my body that way. But yeah, I was just looking at a lot of stuff, and on Instagram it's crazy. It's been kind of weird lately. I have 2 new PRs. I got out of one. What else? Starting my PR team, of course. Super excited. Planner Vida. A lot of stuff coming up in the future. I've always had the problem where people just don't like me just because of me, and it's probably because other people like me. My grandma used to always say it's just people talk to you and like you. That's why people don't like you. And if it is, I feel sorry for those type of people. They're bitter in the world. You shouldn't be like that. That's why I tell y'all, say something nice to yourself in the morning, and don't give the power to do whatever. Yeah, don't. It's not worth the time. Previously, I reacted to what happened to me back in March, and I talked about it. I didn't go off on the person. Recently, I did, mention it on the live. But if you don't see Sancho Saturday, you won't know anything about it. Shameless plug, maybe. But anyway, yeah, you shouldn't give people that energy. Give them that clout of even mentioning whatever they're talking about you or whatever. And it's just, my friend's going through a lot of stuff like that. And it's just, why? I tell her, like, girl, why do you even let it bother you? And you shouldn't. You still sleep at night. Like I tell her, you have your house. You have everything. You have your cats. You have your dogs. You have your birds. She has a zoo in her house. And it's like I tell her, like, dude, you did it all by yourself. Like, what are you arguing about? Like, what are you hating, like, worrying about somebody hating you online? They live it like, I think she said, they like live in a different state. I'm like, dude, who cares? We're in Texas. It's different if they lived in Texas, because we'd probably catch a ride out there or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's different here in Texas, way different. Like Florida. But we're able to carry. I don't know if Florida's able to carry. We don't fuck around. I've never grown up. My dad was a boxer. I don't have time. I've taken a hit from him, and I say that's where my balls dropped, because I figured if a boxer was able to hit me and knock out my tooth, and I survived, what other person can hit me that hard as a boxer besides another boxer? But as of that, I still got up when I was a teenager. So it doesn't really matter to me. And like I said, if you have an issue with me or anybody I talk to, I'm not in high school. I'm an adult. And I choose who I talk to because they've never done anything to me. And you should do the same thing. Like, if you're that bothered by them, maybe look at yourself in the mirror and see what's causing that bitterness towards that person. Because at the end of the day, like, you can hate somebody and talk mess about them, but guess what? That other person's still gonna be living their life, their best life. And you're gonna be there pissed off because they're doing it. Now tell me how that makes sense. So live your best life. Don't give a shit what anybody else is doing. Just do your own shit. As a content creator, well, I don't like to call myself a content creator or an influencer. None of that I like to call myself. But do I put my life up here? Sometimes I do. Do I expect like backlash or feedback or whatever? Yeah. But you know what? I have a thick skin. Unless you tell me something derogatory towards me, that's fine. I may clap back, I may not. Because you know what? You don't live in my city and you don't live in my state. And you can be a keyboard warrior all you want. And that's the same thing I tell her. That's all they are. So I don't even know why she's even being bothered by it. But it's like I told her, if they lived here in Texas like we do, it'd be totally different. But I don't know. She's going through like a weak moment. I think I just said, you're going through a weak moment. I get it. But it's like, don't let it bother you. But then she tells me, but you let it bother. I was like, girl, this is a totally different subject. I was like, what might happen with me was different. They triggered me to think of when I was in rehab. And it's totally different. They didn't make me do it. They just triggered the word something I didn't know would happen. But that's my spew for the day. I guess my food for the thought, my hot take, my whatever. For whoever's watching, if you want to comment, go ahead. If you don't want to comment, or you want to continue watching, if you don't, sorry. Let me know what I did wrong. Reach me out on IG. Even though some people have me here, watch me, but I don't think I have them on IG. But not my problem. But anyway, back to the planner world. Well, this was probably kind of planner related. She is a planner too, but she's from here, Texas. She has a small account. Like I tell her, I was like, girl, I don't even know why you bother with that. Like, it's just leave it alone. Like, who cares? But anyway, new markers. These are the earth tones. I haven't even opened them, as you see. But I found them at Walmart. They weren't in clearance, but I told the guy they were at the clearance part. And I don't know what he did, but he gave them for me $25. I was like, cool. I don't know if they are that price or not. I couldn't tell you the price, but that's what it is. This is one thing, or whatever, that I wanted to show y'all. I do want to show that I'm going to be doing some back planning. I make these letters. I make these for goals, but like for daily grind. And I was thinking like putting them in the shop. But I put like baby goals, like for if you have a baby and you want goals for like and use daily grind, you can use this. So I did like the baby, toddler, preschool, school age, and teenager. You know what I mean? Like stuff you think but I think I would have known when I was taking care of like kids or whatever, my sister's kids and whatever, stuff like that. Then I put like money and budget, relationship, health, mental health. I go money and budget. Oh, it's because it's twice. That's not whatever. It's twice. This is 3. So it's like money and budget, relationship goals, and mental health. And then I put like social media goals, daily habits, personal growth. And this one is fitness, self-care, home life, and work life. So, but this is gonna, like I said, this is for daily grind. I was gonna do this for daily grind, but I think, hot take, honestly, for real, hot take, really, really bad. I know I like daily grind. I do. Like, you can't say I don't, because I bought in a lot of their stuff. I use their stuff too, but I don't kill me for this, okay, y'all? And I know this is supposed to be Social Media Monday, but I'm just telling you the whole social media stuff. I don't, like, I got into Daily Grind because of the doodle stuff. You know what I mean? And the new layout that they have, it's not like doodle. It's like real refined. It's real whatever. Granted, they still have, the skinnies are kind of, you know, the old layouts I like better because they're doodle-ish. They were not whatever. Now that's like, I don't know if they're going towards like the grown-up aspect. But then since I became a Jane Agenda affiliate, or even before, I wouldn't say before, but because I just got in them, and then a month later I got like the affiliate thing. Not to brag, just to give you like a time sense. I got in Jane Agenda and I looked at their stuff, and they have about the same thing, but theirs is more geared like I say, my grown-up planner is my Jane Agenda planner, and they have stuff like Daily Grind does, but it's more realistic, I can say. It's actually more geared towards, yes, it's goals, but to me, it actually makes more sense than the Daily Grind one. I hate to say that. Like, I'm hating to say that, but I'm thinking I'm probably going to be out of the whole Daily Grind thing for a bit. Maybe until I use up all my stuff, or I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'm liking the new stuff from Daily Grind. Like this summer ween, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I did like the stickers though, and the washi, but I didn't get any of it this time. And I still have, I think they said 2 weeks for us to get the new disc, and I got the whole set of the Altier or whatever the hell it's called. But all of the discs that I got were really big, and I haven't even done that to go through of all that. I still have it there, like it's in the box still. I haven't even touched it because I can't set it up, and I don't want to say that put a sour taste in my mouth, because I didn't get an email. I looked at everything, and then they said the email looks like this, and I was like, I still didn't get it. And they were like, well, if you want, you know, you can just get the replacement. So I did request a replacement for all of them, but until I actually got the, hey, how did these do? How did so-and-so do the customer service? I was like, it's good, but I didn't get a reply back about, yes, if I can get all of them replaced, all of this replaced or not. And then finally they replied back, yes, you can get all of this, whatever. And I was like, I had to do a customer survey for you to reply back. It just, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like them. Like, they're very, what they do for their community is really, really cool. It's a really great, and that's why I went into that rabbit hole. Like, they get you a Facebook group, they do whatever, and you're just about them, and they cheer you up, they do whatever, and they're there for you. You know what I mean? And that's really cool. Like, I love that about them. But planner wise, I think I'm just gonna use what I have, and that's it. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Maybe the Halloween stuff, or if I like it, I don't know yet. But yeah, I would say I'm pretty much done with that. Not just because of Jane Agenda though. But yeah, Jane Agenda is cool. I can always, and then there's fits everywhere. I can take it out and fit into a bunch of other ones. No tea, no shade, right? Oh, this is all shade, no tea. Anyway, back to this. I did this for 4th of July for this week. Then I realized I can't put this in my Jane Agenda, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. These are stickers I had. I'm gonna put them in the shop probably 4th of July for when I announce the PR team. So hopefully I like them. The boxes are not gonna be in it. They're from a different place. From when I got into the Texas meetup, they gave me the sticker book. Sorry. Yeah, but these are all I use, maybe like except for 2 things from my set. It's a 3-page set. So I'll put it, it's gonna be up in the shop soon. So just keep an eye on them for this one, if you like it. I did give it to the PR team already. So they should be coming out with stuff. And I already obviously used this when I showed it to them. So this one will be posted pretty soon. I do have to do a lot of back planning, and let me turn that around for right now so you don't get distracted. I do have to do my monthly for work. Not for work, this is my personal one. I've always used the Live Love Posh. Y'all know Live Love Posh. It's Live Love Posh, dude. You know, like, I've met Jessica myself. I love her to death. I so like fangirl when she told me about, oh, your favorite book's gonna be redone, and that's when the Black Noir came out. She told me a bunch of other stuff that's whatever. So, yeah, like she's super sweet. I love her to death. So I will always be a Live Love Posh fan. Whatever they come out with, I will get because I like to support, especially just because the way she is in person. Like, she's super great and all that. And I do have all the collection from the start to the end. Stephanie, shout out to Stephanie, from Florida. Steph, Port Arts Design. She sent me the first book of Live Love Posh. So I was like super excited because it was her very first and I got it. And then the funny thing was that following weekend is when I met Live Love Posh, well, when I met Jessica. And Kim from the Planner Babes, she actually gave me the same book. And she was like, this is the very first one. I probably used like 1 or 2 florals and that's about it. And she did. So I have 2 sets of the very first Live Love Posh book. So I'm super excited. I'm going to do a video of all the whole collection that I have. But to have the whole set, I was super amazed because like I got help from a lot of people. A lot of from the Texas Planner Babes, they helped me too. So I love those ladies. They're the best. So this is going to be my week for this week, actually. This is going to be a week. I did this live with Salome. So yeah, this is going to be my first week in July. I still have to do the monthly, but I probably won't do the monthly till like the end of the week, or probably do it Friday and do like a whole catch up. I'm going to do the como se dice? Like the setup for July to make the next quarter. I have to do that badly. I love doing that. It just takes so much time because I'm like, do I want this? Do I want that? Do I want this? Do I want that? And then Happy Planner stuff, it's like this divider, that divider, this divider, that divider. And then I have to pick 3. I'm like, it's hard. This is gonna be for my work. My anniversary was yesterday with William for 10 years. So that's a big thing. From being a hostie to be married is totally different. But yeah, this is the one. I like it. I'm gonna go back to Dashboard. I love Dashboard. I'm just waiting on Tori's. I got the Academic Big, which is gonna be vertical, but it has the grid on it. And it's just like my B6, which is just gonna be like a bigger version of Tori's planner. Oh look, I got this little folder from the D-Stash this Saturday. And I got these 2. I don't know if this is gonna stay in here, but it may. I don't know yet. I keep my receipts in here from the planner meetups. Like if I eat there, these would be for whatever, because I talk about my shop and I talk about the business or whatever, so I keep that for that. And then plus I donate the stickers for the shop, for the meetup as well. So I do that. Let me try to show you. This is my July. Everybody asked me if I did these boxes. I did them. They're super easy. They're just like flat X's. I don't know, like, I could do it with the whiteout pen if you want, like. What I did is just like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it on here. It's just 1 line. And then just cross it very thin. You can't even see it. But yeah, it's just super easy. Here, look. I'll do it on 4th of July. I'll do it on 4th of July. On Friday, here. So like, let me see if this one works. Yeah, so what I did is just basically go down and then just come back up. And then go across and then just go across like that. It is basically a small X, just a root X, and that's all I did really. I know some people do the dashes on them, like they do the dash. They do that, or I've even seen the people do little small X's. So it looks like it's actually stitched all the way. That's a lot of X's there. But yeah, you get the hint. I just did the line. To me, I didn't want to put no boxes because it was already so much around. And these are sticky, STIKII stickers. One of my employees gave it to me. Gave me some stickers, so I was like, yeah. It's different, but I like it though. Different, but I like it. So, like I was telling you, the Tori one is gonna be coming, but it's gonna be like this. I don't know if you can see the lines. It's a grid in between the lines like this. So this is the way it's gonna be set up, the big, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing for work. And that one starts, I think, in August. I think it's from August to August, next year, August. So I'll probably be in an academic term for all that. I still want to see if she's gonna have a B6 like this available. This isn't hers. This actually came like this. This is just theoretical design. This is the actual thing like this, and this is the neutral, but she's not gonna have the neutral in B6. I tried to talk to her about it, and she's like, no, it just whatever. And I was like, God damn it. So I'm hoping she can do maybe like just a neutral, like no, like her artwork, but just undated, because it's just plain, you know what I mean? But sometimes I do forget to write on it, but this was just for me solely, like nothing important. Sometimes I do write on it, you know. But it's a planner, dude. Like some days you forget about it, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, you know. Sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you do a really good spread and you don't want to write on it, like this one. And this one too. Like I didn't want to write on this side, I loved it. You see this, that one, I loved it. This one I had to force myself to write on. This one was too cute, I couldn't write on it. This one's okay. This one I missed. This one I did with Salome. And that's it, now we're in July. And this is what I did for July, so I still need to do this one. So yeah, this is like, it's supposed to be like this, the one I'm waiting for. And that's what I'm gonna get into. Another thing I wanna show y'all. They messed up here, but I've already talked to the Etsy shop. This is gonna be my summer wing. If they don't fix it, I will probably just put it as a gift, as a digital freebie. Because this is it's a summer weem. And I already reached out to the Etsy shop, see that I don't think they're gonna be able to fix that. But if they don't, I'm gonna see if I can just remove it. I'll add something with it with my letters on Canva or something, and then I'll just put it as a freebie. Maybe. I love this stuff. It's so cute. This is the Keleva plan folder stuff. I got the dividers. I'm not an affiliate. Christy's affiliate. So you go to her link and use it, because these dividers, if she has them, dude, they're 12. And they're not expensive, but I think they're like at $12 for 12 or something like that. Definitely a good buy. So this is gonna be my stuff for this month until August. I switch over to Tori's, because I have Tori's the dashboard right now, and I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm just gonna have the big one. These are the stickers I got from Walmart. They're super cute, especially the dinosaurs. And then I got the Texas one from Amazon. I forgot who showed this one, but it's all just Texas stuff. It's just super cute. Super cute. Ooh, I didn't see that one. Yeah. They don't have the Indian. I wonder why they never have the Indian up. They used to have the Indian back in the day on 410. And he used to have his finger out like this. Like, he was showing you like the lot, but he had his finger out. And when you drove by and you looked back, it looked like it was something else, because it was right down there. And everybody was like, look at the Indians. The Indians, you know, blah, blah, blah. That was funny. It was a must-see thing. You can look it up on Google, San Antonio Indian, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I got this stuff from Amazon. This is from my change agenda. It's just the top ones, but I want to use it from the bottom. I'm gonna put the tabs on the bottom, not the top. So, because I have different sections, and then they put me in a little thing for work that I have to do, like a little program. I don't know what it is, but I have to help that. This is actually the SMART. Make specific goal, make measurable, like success for your goal, make attainable, like what you got to do for your goals to whatever. And that's this SMART thing. The reason I got this is I'm going to do this for my team. I'm actually going to meet with them individually and see what they do with this, and then I'm going to keep track of it and see what they want to do, because I need to see where they want to go. Because if they're happy where they're at, that's cool. I don't want to keep them somewhere where they're not happy. Not that I'm saying I want them to move, but like, you know, some of them have like IT degrees or whatever, and they're just working where I'm at. And I'm like, no, like, you have a degree, move up into that position. There's no need for you to be, you know, doing the bare minimum when you have a degree in something else and you can get paid more. Like, don't do. I know some people don't do that. They want to just keep their good workers. I want to keep my good workers too, but unfortunately I can't because of me doing that kind of stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm going to push you to get where you need to be. You know what I mean? Not that I don't want you, but I want you to be happy. So this is another one I got from Amazon. 50 stick books, Texas. I don't know if it was that one or this one. Forgot to show me this one. But they were both on Instagram. But they're just Texas stuff again. Just super. I love Texas. I live in the state, would expect. But yeah, super cool. San Antonio. El Paso. Never again when I go back to that place. I have to go to that place to go see my mom now in Juarez. I think I told y'all the update. She didn't go to ICE detention after all. She just went straight they deported her from El Paso County to Mexico. So she's in Juarez right now with my family. She's doing good. I already talked to her. Her phone I already got her phone back. She got her phone back to her. I did already unsuspended, so she's able to use it and all that already too. So yeah, she's good. We're planning a trip down there soon. So yeah. But this is just like a sticker book. It looks pretty fun. It's gonna be some stuff. It's like I can see right now, like, ooh, I can use. Some stuff I'm like, oof, I don't know. I don't like real pictures like this of people that I don't know in my planner. Like, that just creeps me out. Like, who is that kid? And why is he looking like he's constipated? You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. See, this one doesn't have a face, so it's cool. This kid just looks like he's trying to cause some trouble or something. I don't know. It's like, what's your problem? These are cool. This sticker is really cool. But yeah, this is Texas stuff. Oh, I didn't show you how this one. Oh, the tower. The Tower of Americas. That's it. That's it. The Cowboys, please. And the rodeo. Yeah, but that's all I got from there. Big news, though. I am going to move back into my Rad and Happy for my social media. I think that it just, I don't know if it's the same size, but it just feels like it's a lot bigger or has a lot more room. So, yeah, I'm going back into it. With that being said, that I've already took up 30 minutes of your time with my ranting and everything else, I'm going to start the birthday stuff again. I had done the birthdays on here before. That's the beginning of my stuff. Newsletter launches, look. That's when I got my YouTube first again in April. And I launched a newsletter, so I had 55 subs on Substack and had 75 subs on YouTube. This is in April, so I did that. I should do it I didn't do it for May, but that's when I was trying to figure stuff out. So let's see. May, June, July, August. My friend Brika's birthday is coming up in August. I don't have nobody for July. If your birthday's in July, let me know so I can write it in here. Give you a shout out. Hey, happy birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna use this stuff for. Maybe like some tracking of social media of some sort. We've been through this hole before. Not that kind of. But yeah. Let's use. I was gonna use this actually. Mickey Mouse and they're both from Practicalplanswithrey. I'll put my affiliate link down in the bottom. I still always forget my affiliate links, so I don't have that many. It's just a few. Which is, I think it's just Chain Agenda. Tories, I don't know if Tories still works, but it just works for planner stuff. And then this and Chain Agenda. Chain Agenda, Happy Planner, Castetics. I'm not a Live Love Posh affiliate no more, and I'm not a Mojo affiliate no more. When I got off of social media, I reached out to them, telling them I'm getting off. I don't know how long, but you know, I understand they're gonna take me off, so they took me off. Who else? I get my PR teams. That's it. Really? I think that's it. Oh, Bissell Vacuum? I'm affiliate for them too. Do I ever post them? No. I have to get a new one because they give me a credit for Bissell Vacuum. So I'm actually gonna get the little, the one you can use on like to like clean your sofa, like not your sofa, but like your carpet, and it goes into the thing. They give me credit for that. Not for that one, but I'm gonna use it for that because I've been wanting that forever. The steam one. Yeah, I want that. I have a bunch of stuff on the thing. If you're interested in that, I can tell you where to go to get like certain affiliates, or they give you codes you can use and you'll get credit for it. Like, that's a lot of stuff. Like, you should try to make money on here. Like, seriously, like, try to. Like, that's, I think some people want that. I think that's the whole point of like this stuff, and I just fell upon it like accidentally. And then Desiree plans. She's from here, Texas too, and we talked. And she was like, "No, Ray, do this, do that, you know, whatever." And I was like, so I did it. So, thank you, Desiree, for that too. But of course, sharing is caring, and I always share my knowledge. Always. That's something I've always planned to do, and that's one thing that people do like that I do, is share my knowledge with them of what I can and can't do, or what I have to do. But yeah, other than that, let's see what you're gonna do on here. I think I'm gonna order one of those that clips the corners around it. I think I'm gonna order one. I think like Amazon has them for cheap. Happy planners are way too expensive. I don't want to get those. Let me cover up this. All the way up to July. And then start again here. We're gonna do this real quick, and then we're gonna go to my weekly. So we'll do it. Not fairly quickly, but you know, we'll try it as fast as we can. As fast as you can. That reminded me of is it When or No Down? Running, fast as you can. I don't remember what song it's called. It's a slow song though. Just tell me in the comment which one it is. I've been getting people stuck with songs in their head. Sorry. It happens. I have a radio in my head. Can't do anything about it. Let me cheat. So I have my knife in here. I have that knife. I have my washi cutter. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Let me tell y'all. But y'all, okay, if y'all are like part of my PR team, I use this a lot, and I do get questions about it a lot. Would it be cool to give one of these to every PR member that I have? Like, what do you think? It's a bottle opener, but I use it as washi. I would use it for something else too. But if you know what I mean. Back in the day, this is perfect for that shit. Cause man, I need no quarter for that. Let me break up this shit real fast. That was my choice. My favorite choice to do was that. I don't know, maybe I don't know how heat that is. Maybe I don't need it because I have this one anyway. We'll figure it out. No, I do need it because I need to lift this up. I think I have tweezers here. I got my little stuff in my PR box from Live That Posh. Tweezers that y'all always complain about that I don't use and I don't have. I have one, I just don't like to use them, but I'll use these as gold. So, let me see. How many days is July have? We had 31 days, right? Dude, I hate to use the paper because of that. I mean the plastic, because it's just aggravating for me to take off. But I don't think I have enough paper of these. Are the big numbers? I have these. You know what? I can use these actually. Let's use these. Okay. Only because it's my social media. Oh wait. When does this start? Who knows? Who knows? You have a fucking calendar and put it the way. It starts Tuesday and there's 31 days. Okay. Tuesday. All these calendars, you don't know when it starts. Chingo. So, sorry for taking us time. I'll probably speed this part up though. Yeah, I'll probably speed it up. That's good. So, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I forgot to turn the camera back on. But as you can see, I'm almost pretty much done with the video. I still need to highlight some stuff and put some other things down. So yeah, I need to get my icon stuff. Let me just get some highlighters from in here. I don't really care which ones they are, but we can just do that one. Let's do this one. Maybe 4. Let's do that one too. It's just colors and it's all whatever color, so it doesn't really matter. Let me go get my icons. I didn't think I was gonna use them, but now I am. Okay, so let's do, you know what, I have my other stuff here though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see it. Me too, actually. I made these for myself. Maybe I can use them here. I forgot to, it's not community post. I forgot to put regular YouTube, not just a community post. But yeah. But we can use that YouTube and I can use a community post. I think you need to put the community post. It's usually good for you to post a video and then put the community post once it's up. I don't know why they say it works, but personally never tried it. I usually just do it. Can't confirm if it works or not though. So take that as how you will, however you want to use it. Because I cannot confirm if it works. Okay, so put IG up here. So IG and Facebook usually go together. So I'm gonna actually just put them together. And this is why I don't like tweezers. I'd rather have my knife. God damn, that's hard to take off. With my knife, I just scoop it up like that. That's it. That's it. No problem. So that's YouTube. I mean, Facebook, Insta, and then let's do YouTube down here. Title, and then TikTok can go down here because I barely even post on TikTok. And then let's see what we do here. Of course, we have our Instagram lives on Saturday. Oh wait, I have Sancho Saturday for that. Sorry. And they're just random. They're just like real quick stickers. I didn't like too fancy nothing. It's just like plain and simple, good enough for me. It's cool. So what else am I doing? PR post, affiliate post, PR post right here. Of course, the PR post is always on Tuesday because it's Sarah's stuff. So far, that's what I have. And I have other PRs, but for sure, it's always Tuesday for Sarah. I know that. And then we do the flat lay. Nah, I gotta do the flat lay there. I could just do the I need to do a YouTube giveaway. So when I come back, I will have a YouTube giveaway. What it's gonna be, I don't know. Maybe something I bought this past time because I bought a whole shitload of stuff. So I need to come up with that, so I'm gonna just put it there. So just keep an eye on that stuff. So we're gonna work on the edit for here. No, let's do film first. Film, edit, post. And then of course I have to do the our usual, what we did before. Let's do the 500 likes for the week. Maybe we can surpass that. And then we'll put the total we got here. And then of course we're gonna put the IG here, and Facebook, we'll put TikTok, YouTube, we'll do Reels, how many total, and then we'll do Reels for TikTok. The bottom one, I don't need to think for the newsletter. So I'm gonna put this little small box on Wednesday. I forget what that is. I think it's a reset. I think it's like a July reset topic. So announcements for Monday. My PR team for Vida is gonna come out. Which I can post up here actually, but I'm not. And I'll probably have not the giveaway, but I'll probably have my first release that week. Probably on the 6th. After, like everything. Or probably that Monday. So I'll put right here, just think. So far I do know I have, it's 4th of July on this day. So like I said, I'm not gonna, July 4th, no posting of any sort. Friday, I'm not gonna post at all, nowhere. I'm gonna just, nothing. Highly recommend that for y'all. Yeah, enjoy the time off with your family, man. Like, what are you gonna be posting, taking whatever? You can post that the next day. Hey, look what we did. You gotta be posting the same fucking day. For right now, that's pretty much it. This is Sarah's PR, so of course. Sorry, I fucked up there, but my planner. Oh well. Anyway, that's all for right now. We'll see if we can reach the goal for that. I don't think we're gonna reach the goal for this because I'm not gonna be posting that much anywhere. Other than that, Sancho Saturday, of course. We're gonna see what does. And then other than that, y'all have a good rest of the day. Remember, don't let anybody take your, don't give anybody the power to ruin your day. For real, don't do that. We just had a whole conversation this morning about, this afternoon, earlier today with this video. Earlier in the video, let me just say, god damn it. Early in the video about that. Don't give nobody the power to that. There's no point. Tell yourself something early in the morning. When you wake up, give yourself something positive about yourself. Compliment yourself. And that's it, really. Y'all have a good morning, a good evening, a good night, a good rest of your week, a good week ahead. Whenever you're watching this, just have a good one. Other than that, you have a good one. Everything. Be blessed. And I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the weekend. 4th of July, spend it with your family. I will talk to y'all when I see you again. Love y'all. Bye.